Hello friends, this is Krishna. Today I am going to discuss about the general knowledge for the competitive examinations. The first point is that everybody is getting the confusion regarding the general knowledge. General knowledge means what to study and how much the study and what are the syllabus for this general knowledge. That's the big question for the all the competitors. But now in introduction class I will be means briefly discussion about what to study and how to study in general knowledge, which is the most important point and in general knowledge. So everything is not a general knowledge, everything may not be as the for the competitive examination point of view, but we have a very less time. Because of that reason we must be go according to our syllabus, according to our time limits. So today we are discussing about the what to study and how much to study about the general knowledge. So according to my convenience, in general knowledge I will be divided in two parts. That is, first part is main general knowledge or otherwise basic part of the general knowledge, and second one is our current general knowledge, current GK. Under the GK I will divide it under the two parts, that is the main or otherwise basic general knowledge or otherwise fixed general knowledge. Fixed GK. Fixed GK means it is not changing, means continuously, it is a fixed. For example, who is invented that? Who is the father of economics? Who is the father of so and so? When it was, it means it is almost all related to history of the all the subject, that is goes to the fixed general knowledge. And the next one is current GK, means it may be changed every month, it may be changed year to year, that is a current GK. So next one is under the fixed GK what we should be learned, what is the GK syllabus? That is my first question for the all the students. So first thing is that what we are going to study under the GK. First most important point is that is a fixed general knowledge. Fixed means it may not be changed to year, or otherwise it may not be changed to month to month. So under the general knowledge I will be divided the some important subject, that is geography, economics, political, history and biology, chemistry, physics, sports and social science, and other. These are all the important topic for the general knowledge. Now coming the examinations or otherwise nowadays almost all under the general knowledge most of the questions will come from the geography. Most of the questions coming from the geography. Next almost all highlighted in the economics part. Next one is political science, history and etc. So here fixed GK, under the fixed GK, under the geography topics, first basic point is it may comes the solar system. Solar system may not be changing every day, may not be changed in year to year, that is a fixed solar system. The next is world geography and Indian geography. These are all the points will be covered under the geography parts. Next one, economics. Under the economics we are going to study who is the father of economics, basic principles of the economics, basic some words of the economics. It may, for example, father of the economics, what do you mean by balance sheet, what do you mean by income of the nations, what is our national income. These are all points will be covered under the GK. What is the foreign policy, what do you mean by physical policy, these are all the points will be covered in economics. The next one is our Indian history, world history. If our examination is related to national wise, means almost all they will be highlighted the Indian history. If our examination is through Karnataka level or otherwise the examination is conducted in Karnataka, it may be for example KS and FDA, SDA, that examinations may highlight in Karnataka history. That is depend upon the one competitive examinations to another competitive examination. But the thing is we must be study Indian history as well as the Karnataka history. The same thing world history also. The next basic important points for the biology, basic important points for the chemistry, basic important points for the physics, that is a general concept. Then sports, some sports words may ask in competitive examinations. For example, some words means all out, no, void, it words where it may comes like this questions will ask in competitive examination, that is a under fixed GK. And one more thing is when it was started, World Cup is related to which sports, and which is the most popular and which is the most important, or otherwise which is the national game for particular nation. They will be asked the question under sports topic. And next one is social science. What may ask under the social science means what is the culture, what is the dance in so and so state and so and so nation, what the lifestyle of that country, that is social science. Otherwise they will ask the national income for the particular nations. The next one is other topics. It will ask any kind of the topics. It may under this topic or otherwise more than this. I will be cover only important subject. It may ask after this also, or otherwise any other questions may come in competitive examination. Next one is current GK. Current GK means what they ask in the current GK. For example, now it is a 2020 year is going on right now. Which is the most burning topic, which is the most important topic, which is the most highlighted topic under the 2020, that is goes to the current GK. It may related to geography, it may related to economics, it may related to political science, it may go related to the history. These are all points will be covered current GK. Current GK means what is going on right now, which is the going on almost all the means events under the any of the this subject, any of the this subject or otherwise any changes under this subject means that will covers under the current GK. Current GK means simple things, what is the updated of the subject, what is the going on right now in all these subject. For example, sports is going on right now means which sports is going on, who is the winner, who is the loser, or otherwise any kind of the information they will be asked in current GK. For or otherwise where it is going on, where is the next World Cup. These are all the questions may comes under the GK. Current GK. Current GK means simple things, what is going on right now in any of the subject or otherwise out of this subject. It means now what is going on that related questions will ask in current GK. Means we should not be forget about our fixed GK. Next we'll goes to the our current GK. According to my knowledge, according to previous question paper, almost all the questions may arise under the fixed GK. Next some questions may comes under the current GK. Because of that reason we must be concentrate for the fixed GK first. Later on we will be study about our current GK. Current GK means better use any kind of the monthly magazines that will be cover the whole the current events, whichever you understand best, whichever you feel good, whichever you can study well, better you purchase that magazines and you will be gone through that. Or otherwise better you read newspaper, but it should be related, it should be related. You don't read all those things under the under the newspaper, because in newspaper everything will not be asked in the general knowledge, but some questions may highlight, but better use to magazines for the competitive examination, especially for the general knowledge. Now we are going to study most important or otherwise most highlighted topic, or otherwise oftenly the asking the question in competitive examination. That questions we will be study here. It may ask for your competitive in coming examination, or otherwise it may not be comes in the examination, but it is the most important for the GK part. It may comes in next your competition examinations. That I am sure about this, because almost all the question is highlighted like this in competition examinations. Now we will be see about the most important question for the competitive examination, or otherwise these are all the basic question for the general knowledge. It may comes in your coming examination. So first thing is, our nation is important for the general knowledge. First of all, we should be study our nation. How is our nation and what is going on in our nation? What is the important points in nation? What is the merits in the our country, and what is going on right now in our country? That is the most important point for the competition examination. Almost all the competition examinations will arise the GK question in our country related. So it's our first responsibility to know about our country. So thus now this is the Indian national symbols. Indian national symbols. What do you mean by this? Then which is our national bird? That is peacock. Almost all these questions will highlight in any competitive examination. If you go through about the previous question paper, you will be see like this questions, but you don't get any confusion related to this. Better you read one or twice, because it is a basic important knowledge. You must be know about this basic things related to our country. National bird peacock, then national flower lotus, national river that is Ganga river, then national tree, which is that one? Banyan tree. National fruit mango. National aquatic animal dolphin, that is Ganges river dolphin. Then next is national heritage animal, that is elephant. Then national game, Indian national game hockey. Then national drink, it may comes in competitive examination, or otherwise it may not be come to the competition examination, but we national drink is, that is most is popular in morning section or evening section, that is our tea. It may come or may not be come for tea, but almost all the question is very important for your competition examinations. So if anybody is focusing for the FDA, SDR, 10th level, PUC level, means almost all one questions you will be see under your examination. For the degree and KS level, it may come or it may not be come. Next one national emblem. National emblem means in Kannada Lanchana. In Kannada Lanchana ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕಂತ ನಾವು emblem ಅಂತ. Symbol is a different and emblem is a different. Emblem means in Kannada language, that is Lanchana. Then country emblem. We are comparing to our nations to another nation also. So it is our responsibility to know our country's information as well as the other countries' information also. Because of that reason, we must be study our country general knowledge as well as the other countries general knowledge. Then here first is India. India's national emblem is Sarnath Lion capital. The next one is Australia. Australia's emblem kangaroo. Bangladesh national emblem Walter Lion. Canada white lion. France lion. Germany corn flower. Then Iran rose. Italy white lion. Pakistan crescent. Spain eagle. Russia sickle and hammers, and USA golden roads. These are all the other countries' national emblem as well as our country's national emblem. Next one is country symbol. Country symbol. Our national country symbol as well as other national country symbol. I have given only selected countries. You have n number of the countries symbol as well as n number of the countries national emblems. But I am showing these are all the syllabus for the competitive examinations. It may highlighted oftenly, because of that reason I have given only this much, because we have very short time. Within the short time we must be cover the all the general knowledge. So if you wanted to more about this, you can refer any kind of the general knowledge booklet. Then first one is our nation India. India's national symbol is Royal Bengal tiger. The next one is China, which is the China's national symbol dragon. Then Russia brown bear. USA red carnations. Spain red carnation. Both are same. USA as well as Spain. And Japan cherry blams. England's rose. Australia golden vital flowers. Then South Africa blue crowns. Grace olive branch. Next one is symbol meaning. Symbol meaning. Some symbols we are seeing in our routine daily life, but some symbol we know about the meaning, what is the meaning of these symbols, and some symbols we may or may not be. We don't have that awareness about the symbol. It is the most important points in the practical life also. So because of that reason I have given this topic also for the general knowledge point of view as well as our practical knowledge. That is, this is the symbols. These are all the meaning of the symbol. What is the indication of that symbol? Then first one is red triangle, that is family planning. Second one, a red cross. A red cross symbol is hospital or otherwise ambulance. Most of the times you are seeing all those symbols in your practical life, but you must be know about the what is the meaning of that symbol. Then red light is almost all everybody knows about that. That is the danger symbol or otherwise emergency. It is not only for the danger, it is a emergency also. Then olive branch, it is the forgot this one. Green light symbol is line clear signal. Almost all you are getting this symbol in railway station as well as the patries. Green symbol, it means almost all in signals you will be getting the green light. Green light is a symbol line clear signals. The next one is olive branch. Olive branch means that is a peace. Next one is black urn bands, sign of mourning or otherwise protest. Then Dove symbol, peace. Then black flag, demonstration of the protest. Then white flag, that is a red. Sorry, I have forgotten again this one. Red flag is sign of the danger or otherwise revaluation. Signal of danger, revaluation of the red flag. And next one is a white flag, that is a trust. And regular symbol is national flag of India. It means triangle, three colors are there under our flag, that is a national flag of India. Three colors, TRI colors. The next one is a blind holding woman holding a balance. So this symbol or this statue we will be found in the justice. It is a symbol of the justice. These all the symbols are given lot of meanings, but we will be see basic information about the symbol. Next one is the next most important points, that is very easy and that is very common to everyone. You must be know, almost all you know about this concept. It's my duty to complete the all the GK. It may be the basic, it may be a very easy topic also, but it's our responsibility to know. But little bit somewhere we are getting the confusion. Because of that confusion clearance point of view, I have given the all the these things. That is my next topic is biggest country in area. In our globe, which is the biggest country as in the area wise, which is the first, which is the second, up to the top 10 biggest country we will be discuss here. First is the which is the biggest country in the in our globe, that is Russia. These are all the area size. Better you pause this video and you will be see the area size. How much square kilometer is there? How much square kilometer is there that particular countries? Why I have given this square kilometer means somewhere Canada and USA. If you go if you are going to see the map means it may little bit nearer, but as well as we will be compared with the square kilometer means we will be clear about this point. The same thing here also, Brazil and Russia and Brazil and China, like this. So because of the clearance for point of view, I have given the square kilometer. It may comes competitive examination or otherwise it may not be come for questions. But they will ask the which is the fourth, which is the first, which is the second, which is the seventh, and where it is located. They will ask the question like this or otherwise where it is located. The first one is, first biggest country is our Russia. Then it is comes in Europe, Asia. Where it is comes in the globe, Europe, Asia. The next one, the next biggest country is Canada. Canada will be North America. It will comes in North America. We will be discuss that matter is a means continent matter. We will be discuss in the next video, which is the biggest continent, which is the smallest continents, and how many continents are there. We are where in that continents. We will be discuss all this matter in the next video. Then which is the third one here? USA is the third largest country in the world, that is comes under the North America. Then fourth is China. It is comes in Asia. It's our neighbor country. Almost all from 2020 onwards, everybody is very well know about the China. That is the so next one is fifth is Brazil. Brazil will comes in South America. That is the area. I told you, better you pause this video and see the all those countries area as well as the which is the 1 to 10. The next one is sixth largest country in the world, that is Australia. Australia is comes in South Pacific. Then seventh is our India, our nation, that is India, seventh largest country in our world. Most of the competitive examination, this question is highlighted. This question is highlighted, but it is the seventh largest country in the world. You don't get any confusion related to this. Almost all in competitive examination, they will be asked area also. They will be asking how many square kilometer is there in the globes. This is the total our national area in square kilometer. It will become, almost all you know about this concept, it will become in Asia. The next one, Argentina, that is the 8th position in the world, that will becomes in South America. That next one is Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan will comes in Asia. Kazakhstan is in Asia and continents. Then 10th one is otherwise it's the last. You can, if you need more, 11 to up to which is the smallest country, you can go through any of the GK booklet. You will be get all the informations. So 10th is Argentina. Argentina will comes in Africa continents. How many countries are there in Asia? That is 3 countries. First is China, second is India, and third is Kazakhstan. Europe, Asia, that is comes in Russia. Russia is the first largest country in the area, but it is not in the population. Population wise is a different. You don't get the confusion. Which is the largest, which is the most biggest country, that is not in first in population. Next one, the same thing. This is the opposite of the size. Earlier videos we saw which is the biggest. Now we are going to smallest country. We are going to discuss in the smallest country. That is the first smallest country in the world, that is Vatican City. It's the most important topic for the competition examination. Most of the competition examination they have highlighted the which is the smallest country, but smallest country is a Vatican City. You don't get this is the city means it is not a city, it's a independent country, but name is like that. Then this is area is it almost all the they may ask the question like this also, how many square kilometer are there the smallest country, and which is that is located in the Europe. Then second smallest country is a Monaco. Monaco, it is a brand, but it is a name of the country. It is not a Monaco biscuit, it is a name of the country, that is a Monaco. That is the second smallest country in the world, that is size is 1.95, that comes under Europe only. Then third one is a Nauru, that is 21.10, that comes in South Pacific. Then Tuvalu, that is comes and South Pacific, that area size is 26. And fifth one is a San Marino, that area is a 16.00, that will comes in Europe only. And sixth one is a Liechtenstein, that's area size is 160.00, that will comes in Europe. Almost all smallest country is will come in Europe only, but only 2 things are that is comes in South Pacific. So the next video we will be discuss most important some more points. Okay friends, see you in my next video.